Spring has sprung here in Georgia, which means cotton farmers are busy in their fields getting their 2019 crop in the ground. The weather was good for a while, but of course all good things must end eventually. And with that end comes some challenges.
2019 planting season so far has been, it's getting challenging. We kind of had a good start as far as weather goes in Georgia. We had some warmer than typical weather in the end of April, so guys got started and had a pretty good start. And we had a lot of moisture to start with from all the rains we had over the winter. And as usual, it dries out and it warms up and it makes it more challenging. We're at the point where we're finishing up. Some guys are finishing up. Some people are still trying to fix some of the problems that we had. We always have a few issues, with cotton.
And depending on where you are in the state can really make a difference on planting progress, as some farmers are farther along than others. I spoke to one farmer down in southwest Georgia who had just finished up planting for 2019.
This planting season went really well. I tell you, we had probably the earliest start we've had in years. We've had good moisture, not excessive, had very little spells where we were dry. So it was really a very quick and easy planting by average. We are about 2 weeks, we are finished, and we are wrapped up about 2 weeks ahead of normal and probably close to a month ahead of last year.
Being ahead of schedule was a bit of a relief, especially coming off of such a rough season like last year, where he, like many other cotton farmers in the state, saw significant losses to his crop from Hurricane Michael.
We were originally scheduled for a direct hit, but just by grace it did move some off of us, but we still sustained 25 to 30% loss on our cotton yield. We had not picked any by the time the storm hit. Had a lot of cotton full, ready to harvest, but just had not been able to get to it. And so we did see a lot of lint loss on that. And then as we went through harvest, we really began to see more loss from quality than we did from actual lint. The grades just steadily declined as we went through harvest. And that's just weather related. It was just a tough harvest last year.
Of course, even though the stress of getting the seed in the ground may be over, there are other factors cotton farmers have to worry about.
Our biggest concern right now is the price of cotton. The market has declined over 10 cents in the last 2 weeks. That's not a good omen as we go into the year.
Despite the uncertainty, though, he said he feels good about cotton's demand in other parts of the world.
We feel pretty good about demand for cotton. In other words, the consumer is coming back around and really calling for more cotton in clothing. That's a good sign. Worldwide, there's a lot of consumption increases. That's great.
Reporting in Brooks County for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.